Welcome to online classes student class 3 EVS. So in our previous video what I have done, internal, external, and we are on sense organ, and we have done the eyes, and I have said something to do something that you have to write a date on your eyes, which we have done our previous video, right? So let's start with the ears, which is also the part of our sense organ. So now we are going to read about something that the function of ear, right? A sense organ. So you can open your page number 4, and yes, second paragraph, ears. Okay. So ear help us to listen in various sounds in our surroundings, right? I think you can also listen that various sounds, which is one of my voice is fans noise, and yes, anything else which you can in your place you have something, right? Sound. So this means we can hear from our ear, right? In this way you can learn that hear from ear. The ear is divided into 3 parts. Always remember the 3 parts, right? The inner, the middle, the outer. I can see you my ear. You can see my ear, right? And yes, the between one, this one inner, right? And you can see this inside it, right? This one is middle, and yes, the outside you can see all the things. This is outer, right? So I have explained the 3 parts of ear. Now the sound reaches inner ear after traveling through the outer to middle parts of ear, right? This is how we hear everything. When a sound goes from this side to inside it, which means the inner part of ear, that means we can hear something, hear any sound of anything, a particular thing we can say any sound. So this one we have done ears. Now we come to nose, right? Nose. So the nose helps us to smell. We all know that we can smell the everything, the flowers, the dirty one, everything we can smell only from our nose. As I earlier said that every part has specific task, right? Body is machine, and the other parts are the part of our body, and they are working together, but they have different various functions. Yes, as we discuss about eyes, which can see, from our eyes we can read, from ear we can hear, and yes, from the nose we can smell any type of we can say, yes, smell. It has 2 holes of nostrils. These nostrils help us to breathe, which means we can see this, right? The holes, these holes are nostrils, these 2, right? These nostrils help us to breathe. We can breathe like this. So these nostrils help to take a breath inside our body. Okay. So these help us to breathe. Now inside the nose there is hairs. Our small hairs are inside our nose, which is keep away the germs. If we take a dirty air into our noses, so those here help us to keep the germs away to take inside, right? So in this way we can say these 2 nostrils and the hair of inside the nose, they help us and they protect us from the dirty air of environment, right? So in this way we have done eyes, ear, nose, okay, the sense organ. Now the last one is tongue, right? So the tongue helps us to taste different food items, right? We all having so much various kind of foods in our home, right? In holidays you can try the more items of your various kind of foods items. It has many taste buds which us identify the various flavors like sweet, sour, salty, bitter. Now for this taste buds, there is a word in your book. You can see there is a question, quick one. Do you know what is umami is? Umami, it's a Japanese word. Okay, umami is a Japanese word which means a category of taste in food, category of such food that have some taste, swad. In Hindi, we know that, na, swad. When the food is very delicious, we say, "Mama, very delicious, very yummy," right? And sometimes like fiki dal, Mama, it's very, you know, its flavor is not so good. So in this way we can only taste the food by our tongue. So this one is a category of umami. This word is known as umami, a category of taste of food such sweet, sour, salt, or we can say the flavors, right? And yes, there is something fact is also given in your book which is very quite interesting, that butterflies have their taste bud on their feet. We have our taste bud at their lip, at our tongue, but they having their taste bud at feet, which means if they touch anything with their feet, they can taste anything, right? So that's why they always, when they goes to a flower, they touch them with their feet. So they taking taste of flower, right? So in this we have done our tongue. So the sense organs you can see here from page number, from 3 we have done 4, now we are on 5. We have done the tongue, now come to skin one, the last one. Now what the working area of skin, you can see from the head to toes, skin is the largest form of our body, right? The skin form the largest part of our body. It covers the entire body. It helps us to touch and feel. Yes, we can touch and feel. You know, when we touch here like this, bitterly, someone just pull their cheeks and we feel very hurt, right? So these kind of feel and touch is just given by our skin, right? So it helps us to feel and touch. Which one? Skin. So we have done our eyes, ear, nose, tongue, skin. These are sense organ. 1 eyes, 2nd ear, nose, tongue, skin. 5 organs. Always remember we have 5 sense organ. Right. Now this one is done. We have done internal, we have done external, we have done sense organ. But now if someone like us, they are not different from us, but they have some special things, right? They are some special. So if someone is hearing impaired, right? So which is, we can say a weaker something, some part are weaker or damaged. So let's talk about it. People with the special needs. Let us read about some instrument that help the visually impaired, hearing impaired, and the speech impaired people in their daily lives. Impaired, which means I have said earlier that damaged or weaker section or weaker part of the body. So if someone is visually impaired, which means from the eyes, they can't see the world, right? And yes, the hearing impaired, which means they can't hear any voices or something. And yes, the last one, speech impaired, which means they can't speak anything. Which the 3 forms of you can see the impaired people, like they are visually, hearing, and speech. Okay, so some instrument were made for them for their betterment, for the betterment of their lives, right? They are needy people, but they are just like us. We should always recognize them as special, not different. Okay, so we come to know the braille. Okay, braille, or we can also pronounce as braille, a special kind of writing on the paper of raised dotted in the called braille, right? Some people can't see, so they having a paper of dotted, right? Dotted, just like I can see in a Hindi, किसी भी चीज़ को उभरा हुआ होता है, उस पे हाथ करेंगे तो आपको चुभता है, right? So in this way the letters and digits were raised manner, so they can identify with them hands, just like this. They are identified like this, and they know the words are written here. So that is known as braille. So raised manner which help to identify using their hands. It's make the process of reading and writing easier for visually impaired. Right? So now who given this instrument to us? Louis Braille. That's why the name of Louis, the surname of Braille, is given to this script. And yes, it is name was after him. So the sign language is there for their those who can't hear, right? So those who can't hear and those who can't speak, for them the sign languages are made. So you can see some people say A, B, by, right? Something like this they're doing with their hand movements. That is called sign languages. Now I can read this one for you. It is a language which is used body movements to convey messages with finger, hands, create symbols which help in the communication. Communication, you know now how to communicate with the other person. When we talk to other person, that is communication, right? I am talking to you, that is our communication, right? In the communication, they use the hand movements, which means hand signs, to talk with other people. This used by hearing impaired and speech impaired. So the body play an important role while communicating in this languages. The message are conveyed using different signs. Okay, so you can see in your book there is sign is given of your please and thank you. How to say please and thank you, like we have to say thank you, like thank you, like this. And yes, how say to please, I think it's a please. Yes, you can see here in your book. It's so interesting for you, right? You can read these all things and you will learn all these sign symbols which can help you in our daily lives if you meet some this kind of people in your life, right? So there are special school for learning signs, school languages. Yes, we have done our chapter 1, our body. So in this chapter, what we have done, you have to give the answers by giving the answer of objective type question answers, which I have earlier also given the 10 questions, which is objective type, and this is all based on your chapter, not on your questions, right? But still we will learn something from your book also. This is page number 7. On page number 7 there are glossary. Glossary means the word I learned from the book or meaning something, right? Commands, instructions. To give some instructions to other is command, right? Which means a brain commands to our various part of bodies. This is the example of your sentence. Convey. Convey, to communicate. Like I want to say something, and yes, I am saying something, that is I am conveying a message to you. This is our communication, right? Our communication way. So differ, vary, which means various kind, like we sing na, we have various part and they having various functions. So different functions, right? So instruments, it's tools, right? If we're using any kind of thing, it should be anything which is using for their work. These are all known as tools, right? Last one is script. Yes, I am reading from your book. You can see here, okay, on the page number 7, words I learned. So there are 5 words are given to you. We can use as the hard words to them because it's difficult to people to recognize these words. And yes, fill in the blanks you have given here, but you have to complete this by yourself because your teacher have done this also earlier. And yes, answer the question briefly. Now we come to question answers. So hope you all having your answers right now, because I have done very brief introduction, very brief explanation. So you will able to know about these answers. Like the first one is define internal and external organs. Internal, which are inside our body, which is located inside our body. and external, which is located outside the bodies. You can give the example of inside body and outside the outside organs, right? In this way you learn how to give the answers. Second one, how do legs and feet help us? You know very well the feet and legs, how they help us. You can go through with the chapter. Okay, page number 3, arms and legs. First question, you can see the legs and feet located in the lower part of body. They help us to stand, walk, run and dance. You should learn it. Okay, and I will give the answers also in the PDF manner, so you will get it, don't worry. So but still you learn with yourself. Okay, make yourself strong to find the answers. Who created the Bell script? Name the 3 parts of air. As I said, the inner, outer, middle, you have to learn. We have just done it. Yes, who created the Bell script? The Louis Bell script, which is created by him. Write a short note on sign languages. These sign languages using by the hearing impaired and the speech impaired people. Okay, so there are special schools for learning sign languages also. Thank you, student. That's all for today. We have done a revision of chapter 1. Hope you all having no problem in your chapter 1. If you have any problem regarding this chapter, if you have any query, as I said, please comment on video comment section, so I will give the answers to you. Thank you.